Welcome back. The Daily Sun. Tinubu backs one-party system, says nothing wrong with single party holding sway, looks forward to APC receiving more decampees, seeks National Assembly approval for 1.481 trillion Rivers 2025 budget. Federal government files criminal charges against Senator Akpoti Uduaghan. 2027 gale of endorsements for Tinubu by APC governors and lawmakers. Enugu Governor Mba inaugurates Committee on Ease of Doing Business. P&ID, federal government recovers $200 million bond and $10 million award. Cash transfer, federal government supports 6 million Nigerians in 6 months. This is according to the minister. And alleged terrorism, DSS declares ESN an illegal organization. What stories do we have in the Daily Sun?
I have the one that says the student loan disbursement has hit 54.2 billion. That's from NEL Fund. And this loans is to be disbursed within 5 working days. This is saying that the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, NEL Fund, has disclosed that the student loan disbursement for the current cycle has hit 54.2 billion. The breakdown of the figures indicated that institutional fees paid to the institutions as of April 29, 2025 stood at 30,179,797,649 naira 20 kobo.
These numbers do not confuse you.
I'm telling you. Go ahead. While upkeep allowance paid stood at 24 billion and 36,160,000, totaling 54,215,957,64920. The data which was obtained from NEL Fund further reveals that 596,061 students have registered for the loan, while 546,511 students have applied for the loan, indicating that 91% of the registrants successfully applied for the loan. And meanwhile, the Managing Director of Monitoring and Evaluation, Aliyu Mohammed, said that NEL Fund has been consistent in improving its system for overall efficiency and effective service delivery. He said, except for the unexpected changes and challenges or errors from the school, disbursement of loan, including tuition fees and schools, would take place within 5 working days. So I think it's good because we have a lot of deficits for students who want to go to the university, but they do not have funds. So, well, it's laudable.
All right, for me, good news for everybody because this one says that petrol now 875 naira per litre as Dangote slashes price by 15 naira. Now, following the latest price adjustment, petrol from the refinery will now retail at 875 naira per litre in Lagos, 885 naira in the southwest, and 895 naira in both the northwest and north central regions. Now, consumers in the southeast, south-south, and northeast will purchase the product at 905 naira per litre. Now, these new prices will be reflected across all the refineries distribution partners, including, MRS, Heyden, Optima Energy, and the rest of them. Now, in a statement released yesterday, the refinery encouraged other marketers to align with its growing network as a show of commitment to President Bola Tinubu's Nigeria's first policy, which promotes prioritizing locally produced goods and services. Now, it's good for us to note that since the start of its operation, the Dangote Refinery has implemented a series of price cuts aimed at delivering cost savings to Nigeria. Now, in February 2025, it reduced petrol prices twice, amounting to a total cut of 125 naira per litre. This was followed by the further reduction of approximately 45 naira per litre just in April. And now, 15 naira is out of it. 875 naira per litre. You see, there was one time we were predicting that fuel will get to like 1,500, but you see now it's actually going down, which is good, which we want to see. I like when we were at the makeup room, we were talking about now we export ginger. These are the things that we want to see, how we can actually impact on our locally produced product. And you will see, if we focus on that, Nigerians will start living well and happy.
Amen. But the thing is that it's not, as they are reducing the price of oil, the price of goods are not reducing.
It's not coming down
products are still very high. So I have the story of the 52,000 Nigerians who have relocated to the UK. The reports, they said approximately 52,000 Nigerians migrated to the UK in 2024, placing Nigeria among the top sources of non-EU plus migration during the year. They said of the total, 27,000 came on work-related visas, 22,000 on study visas, and the remaining 3,000 under other immigration categories. They said Nigeria joins India, Pakistan, and China as one of the leading contributors to non-EU migration to the UK. So they are saying that that they saw the largest numerical fall down by 108,000, a 49% year-on-year decrease. That they've really reduced now, unlike before. They're about 108,000, but now they just have about a 49% decrease in the number of people going to the UK.
All right, moving on now to the Vanguard. 2027, I'm expecting more defections to APC. This is Tinubu talking. Otedola, Tinubu Cardoso's policies revive investors' confidence. Tinubu seeks national approval, National Assembly approval for 1.481 trillion Rivers budget. What we are doing to secure Nigeria. This is Ribadu. Boko Haram informant, we tackled insecurity. APC escalated it. PDP said this one. What stories do we have in the Vanguard?
Okay, so I have the story of Ribadu saying what we are doing to secure Nigeria. They said the National Security Advisor, that's Malam Nuhu Ribadu, has said the federal government and security services in the country have substantially decimated multifaceted security challenges inherited by the President Bola Tinubu administration. He said mass killings, wanton destruction, mass abductions, and terrorist attacks on government installations have been contained. He said that over 35,000 and 12,000 persons were claimed by Boko Haram and banditry crisis, respectively, while millions of people were rendered homeless in the affected areas. All reduced. He also said that that the security agencies working as a team, challenges such as the sit-at-home in the southeast and sabotage of oil installations in the Niger Delta have been substantially addressed. And he also said that 13,543 Boko Haram elements were neutralized in the past 2 years, while over 11,000 arms are recovered and destroyed from the terrorists. He said despite some setbacks, operations are going on in Timbuktu, Triangle, Tumbu Islands, and other enclaves to smoke out the insurgents. So he's just generally saying these are the things that they've done so far, and they need to still do more. Because
do we have another story in the Vanguard? Okay, Nigerian Tribune, it's likely our last paper for today. We've taken APC adopts Tinubu as sole candidate for 2027. Dangote Refinery, we've taken that. Federal government files criminal charges against Natasha, we've taken that. CBN's retention of 27.5% MPR disappointing but logical, says Nasima, chairman. Federal government to inaugurate textile clusters in Lagos, agro-processing hubs in Kano. Which stories do we have?
No, I just want to congratulate, because it's a story in the paper, congratulate the people from Ilesha in Osho State, which the coronation of the 41st Owa Obokun and the paramount ruler of Ijesha land, Oba Clement Adeshuyi Hastrof Ajimoko III, the third, today. And we were speaking in readiness, and the security agencies have taken place. The governor also congratulated him. It's particular for me because my mom grew up in that town, and my grandfather still has properties, as in trees, palm kernel trees.
Wow.
But my dear, we not see anything shop again. Basically because my grandmother had 4 girls, so the extended family, they took over. And 2 of my mother's siblings who had started putting their face in the business, I think my mom felt that mysteriously they died. So somehow when I said, how would we have property, palm oil, we can be, she was like, no, I don't want problem. See this person, see that person. It was when they put their face, things happened. And I'm like, okay, well. So Ilesha people, we're still part of you. I want to say congratulations.
No, to go and take over that place, you need to fortify.
I'm telling you.
Even 55.
You need to seriously
and
guard
declare.
yourself. You can't just go there empty.
You understand?
Yeah.
My grandfather's house is occupied
same
by a medical doctor, and the man know the parents.
Wow.
It's like it's free there.
Wow.
And over 1,000 trees of palm kernel that my mom said they used to
can't
go
just go
and
there
farm.
like that. So they've
No,
taken
so
over.
you understand?
So
So
you need
sometimes, hold up, right
and trust me, you're not ready for that.
No,
but
I'm
no,
not.
I said, ready
Thank
to
you,
fly.
ladies. That's all we can take on the newspaper reviews. When we come back, we'll move on to our special feature of the day. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.